Hey everyone! Are you curious about the latest advancements in artificial intelligence? If you're into tech, then you're probably already familiar with ChatGPT, the AI chatbot that everyone is talking about. ChatGPT is a powerful tool that can answer any question you might have while sounding perfectly human-like. But is ChatGPT really as harmless as it seems, or are there hidden dangers that we should be aware of? Stick around because in this video, we're going to explore why ChatGPT is dangerous. Assuming you appreciate watching films of sci-fi, you may know all about the idea of machines turning out to progress to the point that they are unimaginable for people to control. Films like 2001: A Space Odyssey, The Eliminator, and I, Robot all feature variations on this recurring idea. These stories often portray AI as a threat to humanity, and they've become a genre of their own. But let's put those stories aside and focus on some of the more realistic concerns that people have about AI, particularly ChatGPT. Firstly, let's talk about your privacy online. ChatGPT works by using an AI-powered algorithm to process the text that's entered into the chatbot and generate appropriate responses. This implies that any data you give to the chatbot can be gathered, stored, and utilized in manners that you might not have expected or even known about. For this reason, it's essential to ensure that your data is being handled securely and responsibly if you decide to use a chatbot powered by ChatGPT. Another potential risk of ChatGPT is misrepresentation, or as the kids call it these days, catfishing. Since the chatbot is intended to impersonate human discussion, there's always the chance that individuals might accept, at least for a moment, that they're conversing with someone else rather than a computer program. Assuming that a client genuinely accepts that they are sitting down to talk with a genuine individual, they might uncover private data or make suppositions about the individual on the opposite end of the correspondence. This could result in misunderstandings or even legal complications. We've seen lifelike chatbots before, but none that are this realistic or as quick to respond. Also, since ChatGPT relies on its algorithms for generating responses, there's always the risk that biased results might be generated as well. The algorithm powering your chatbot may have been trained using data and articles containing false information or fake news, a bit like Wikipedia. As a result, it's important to take ChatGPT's results with a pinch of salt and verify any chat responses with reputable sources before they go any further. Finally, if you're here to find out exactly when ChatGPT will turn our existence into the Matrix, then unfortunately, we don't have an exact answer for you. There are many various suppositions out there claiming that artificial intelligence would never become conscious enough to assume control over the world, while others think a robot takeover is not far off. What's more, these aren't precisely periphery fanatics. As far back as 2015, major names like Elon Musk and the late Steven Selling have been calling for more examination to be devoted to the cultural effect of artificial intelligence, with fears that an AI war could demonstrate significantly more destructive than an atomic one. The open letter they co-wrote called, more specifically, for a ban on weapons that humans have no meaningful control over, a pretty broad statement to cover any threat that artificial intelligence might make. It's reassuring to know that ChatGPT is merely a chatbot at the moment, without any physical capabilities to harm us. This leads us to believe that humanity will likely continue to thrive in the near future. Nevertheless, it is fundamental to underline the fact that we should keep on being wary of contemptibility and bogus data because these things represent a serious gamble to our well-being and security. For now, let's focus on detecting and preventing false information from spreading. The ChatGPT is a captivating and innovative technology that can revolutionize how individuals interact with their computers. However, there are numerous difficulties to be aware of when adopting this technology. These concerns include potential breaches of privacy, the possibility of inaccurate or biased outcomes, and results that may be distorted in some way. While these downsides exist, they are not as alarming as the potential threat of artificial intelligence eventually surpassing human capabilities. It's essential to consider these risks while also exploring the promising opportunities that ChatGPT offers. If you're thinking about using a chatbot that runs on ChatGPT, it's really important to make sure you take steps to protect your privacy and double-check any responses you get. Also, you're most certainly not the only one to stress over the expected drawbacks of artificial intelligence. To ensure that artificial intelligence is created in a responsible and moral manner, numerous specialists are calling for more exploration and regulations to be set up. As a final note, while ChatGPT is undeniably a powerful and valuable tool, we should be mindful of the risks and drawbacks that it may entail. It is critical to remain informed and alert about how our personal information is used and who has access to it. We can verify that we're using this technology responsibly and safely by taking steps to protect our privacy and double-checking any responses we receive. At the same time, we should continue to explore and embrace the exciting possibilities that ChatGPT and other AI technologies have to offer. So, what do you think? Is ChatGPT dangerous, or is it just another tool in our technological arsenal? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking videos like this one. Thanks for watching.